Hey guys, and welcome back to another Coffee Date Thursday. Excuse the nasaliness coming from me. My allergies have been kicking my butt this week, so I'm still kind of recovering, but I'm feeling good enough to get this video out for you guys. And I'm really excited for today's topic, but before we get into that, I want to show you my cup for the day. It says, dance as though no one is watching, love me on words, sing as though no one can hear you. And I feel like that this has always been a favorite cup of mine, but I really like the saying on it and the meaning behind it. Basically, just live your life, don't worry about other people, just love with all your heart and just enjoy life kind of thing. And I think that's a good motto to kind of live by. So today's topic or prompt for Coffee Date Thursday is YouTube and our inspiration, why we kind of started our channel, that sort of thing. So for those of you, I don't think anyone on this channel would know about my original channel, but I first found YouTube, joined YouTube in 2010. Now, that was when I got into makeup really, really big. Like makeup, hair, nails, all the beauty industry is when I kind of got into that. And so I think I randomly YouTubed a video one day on how to do a winged liner or something like that, and it just kind of exploded from there. I remember spending hours on YouTube. Like I would just search, so I would spend hours watching YouTube videos. It was kind of like my obsession before I found Pinterest, or before Pinterest came out. So I would watch YouTube tutorials and hauls and reviews, and just I was so into it because before that I really didn't know what YouTube was. I'd never really gotten into it, and I didn't know that there was different communities within YouTube. So I had no idea that you could kind of meet people, make friends, and become a part of this family that would help you to grow but also be there for support. So my initial getting into YouTube was in the beauty community, and that was for about, so I made videos on that channel for about a year, so into 2011, and then I got a job at a beauty salon and I moved in spring of 2011, so my channel fell to the wayside. And it was about a year after that, so early 2012, that I said, okay, I kind of want to kick this channel off again, but it just never got the momentum I wanted it to get after that. I had been in like a beauty makeup rut and so forth, and by that time I had been really become really obsessed with like candles and wax and stuff, and so that's where my second channel was born. The Mandy Manners one was for that. So for this particular channel though, the one you're watching this video on, let's see, I think I googled, what did I google? Not Google, I YouTubed some kind of organization video, and it came up with Organize with Jen. And I found her video and I loved it, and I was like, wow, she is super, I think it was a planner video or something. And I just randomly saw it on YouTube, and I kind of went into that, oh my gosh, I gotta watch it all. And I watched all her videos, but through her I found other people. And so I believe it was through her that I found Happily a Housewife, Samantha. And I have to give her pretty much almost all the credit for all the inspiration that I have had for like organization ideas and planner and all that stuff, and getting into the YouTube community for like the mommy blogger and like the organization and all that kind of stuff. Because if it weren't for finding her, I wouldn't have found YouTube Mommy Meetup. Therefore, I wouldn't have been able to meet all the people I've met so far, for like Tasha with this collab, and just all those different kind of things. It all was like a snowball effect. So that is how I initially got to where I am now, was by finding just that one YouTuber, and then it just spawning off from there. So that's kind of how I got started. Now, why I got started would be, I love to talk. That is no surprise to you guys, I'm sure. But I really love to talk about things I'm passionate about. I used to love to do persuasive essays in school, and then I would also love to do persuasive speaking. I loved public speaking in high school. So I knew that this was something I could do and I wanted to do. So every channel I've had, it's been about something that I'm super passionate about, and something I knew that I could get into and really share with people. Maybe just to share my love for things, but also to possibly help someone. I feel like if I can help anybody, even just one person, like I feel like I've been helped or grown from learning things from these people, then I feel like I'm doing my job and I feel like I'm doing what I love. So I really feel like the reason why I started YouTube is one, I really enjoy it. I love making videos, especially about things I enjoy, but also I'd like to help people the way that have found help from YouTube. And the help can be in so many different ways. It can be just giving that encouraging word, or knowing that I'll be praying for you if you ask for it. Or it could be, you know, this is my tip for organizing this, or I found this sale at a grocery store for, if I find something at the grocery store and I know it's healthy food, it's a good deal, and I know there's other friends of mine who are on this weight loss journey together with me, I like to share that. Or whether it be a planner thing or a new book that I'm reading that I feel like has really inspired me or helped me to get through a difficult time or something, whatever it will be, I just want to help. Like, I want to be there to be support, and I love being part of this community. Every person I've met, especially through the YouTube Mommy Meetup, has been so amazing. They're all so sweet and helpful, and they just really genuinely care about each other. Like, it's not, knock on wood, but I've not had to deal with like cattiness or like negativity much, and I don't know, I'm sure that will come about, I'm sure, at some point on this journey of YouTube, but I really don't have to deal with it much, and so that has been a big plus. So all in all, my whole reason and purpose for any of my YouTube channels has been because I really enjoy sharing things that I love with other people, but also I want to be helpful, or, you know, maybe be an inspiration to somebody, like so many of the people I found on YouTube have been to me. And that is the last part of this prompt, is what is my inspiration? So each channel has had a different reason, I feel like. So with my beauty channel, my inspiration was just the beauty community. Like, I knew I wanted to be part of it, and I still do. There's still a big part of me that knows that in some form is something I want to do with my life. So like, I want to work at a salon again, or I want to be in some kind of management in retail where I'm selling the beauty supplies, something like that. That is what I really enjoy doing, because I have a servant's heart. I love helping people, but I also love to help them feel good. And if that means the outer as well as the inner, then that's a big bonus for me. This channel in particular, I feel like my inspiration was just knowing that so many of the women I met from the YouTube Mommy Meetup and just this community, they are okay with having a channel that they can be them, they can be themselves. So they've really helped me to realize that no one's perfect, and that I'm not perfect by any means. And 90% of the reason why you don't see my kids or hear my kids in the videos because they are in school all day and I'm able to film when they're not here. So like, if I were to try to film when my kids were home, you would see a totally different side of my home life. But just, they're so uplifting, they're so encouraging, and they're super helpful. I can't tell you how many tips and tricks and sales and books and just different things I have found through their videos, and it's so helpful because I wouldn't be able to go and do this on my own if it weren't for the awesome community that we're all part of. But YouTube as a whole has been an amazing experience for me, and I'm excited to see where it takes me from here on out. When I started my beauty channel, I did set into it thinking, okay, I could probably make this a job, but I wasn't prepared for the work that I had to put into it then. I am prepared for that now, but I'm not sure if it's something that I have the ability to do just time frame wise. But, you know, I am open for whatever comes my way when it comes to YouTube. If I just make these videos just to have fun with you guys and meet new friends and stuff like that, I'm totally okay with that. And I love talking to all of you, all the comments and stuff that you guys put in my videos. Sometimes they make me laugh, sometimes they make me smile, like genuinely like happy that you guys even commented that you were watching my video. And even if you don't comment, but I see that people have viewed my video, that just makes me happy too, because then I know that people are watching my videos and that they're hopefully getting something out of them. Need a drink. Okay guys, so that is the end of this week's Coffee Date Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this prompt. I hope it wasn't too all around out there for you, but I loved this week's prompt. I love talking about my YouTube experience, my journey so far with YouTube, and hopefully where I see myself going in the next, in the future. Just to put that out there, because I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but what I see as a goal for myself is I really do want to get a better camera with a better filming setup, because I want to be able to have a little more in-depth videos, whether it be like planning videos where I can have my camera like as you watch me plan, or what have you. And then my ultimate goal is to also get a new computer that has a better editing software, so my content will be the same, but the editing and the way the video is presented to you will be top notch. That is something I've always wanted to do. Regardless of what channel it's been, I've always wanted to be able to give really good quality videos. So those are some goals of mine for this YouTube channel in the future. So hopefully in the next year or two, you guys will see some changes of equipment and video quality. Okay guys, so that is the end of this video. Feel free to check out Tasha's video. I will post her channel once again down below. There are tons of other women who are doing this collab. So if you go to Tasha's video, then she will have all of us listed in her description box. You can find everybody else in there. Again, if you are interested in joining this at any point, I will put the group down below where you can join and get all the information, where you can find out the weekly prompts and also any other tidbits that you want to know about. So yeah, anything you guys need to know is listed down below. Feel free to check it out, and all these other women doing this collab are pretty phenomenal. So check out their videos as well. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for another Friday Fab 5. I will have one up for you guys to enjoy. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye!